My name is Catherine Simaton Pai Muya, and I'm the founder, together with my husband George Muya. We are the founders of Therapies For Kids, a center that provides therapy services to children. We provide physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech and language therapy, sensory integration, and we use the PD suite most of the time for our children. We founded the center in May 2010. So for 2 years now we've been working with the children, and we started this because of our son who is special with cerebral palsy. So we thought there's also a way we can reach out to the less fortunate in society, and we have managed to reach out to the children and to transform families through our work. And most of the children we see are from very needy backgrounds. Most of the parents live in the slums in Kibera, Kangware, Umoja, and this is these are slums around the capital city of Nairobi.
We are in the heart of Kibera slums, which is in Nairobi, Kenya. We are in Jeremy's house. This is where Jeremy resides with his family. Jeremy is now preparing for his day. He'll leave the house with his mother. We see his mother walking up the hill to go and get a matatu so that he can connect from this place to Ngong Road, where Therapies For Kids is located. We are now at the greenhouse, which is located along Ngong Road. So we see Mama Jeremy coming in for her session. She comes in for therapy 2 days in a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she does a 2-hour session. Sasa Jeremy, umekam? Umeletewa. Habari ya home. Na wewe, unaendeleaje? Habari Mama Jeremy? Umeamkia vizuri? Na wengine na shule?
Naambia wako salama.
Leo unaenda sports, eh?
My name is Dorcas Juma. I'm Mama Jeremy. Jeremy is now 5 years old. He was born prematurely with 7 months old. After that, he was in an incubator for almost 3 weeks. When he was in that incubator, he was infected by meningitis. He was treated. After that, we were discharged. After some few days, I saw the head was just swollen, and I couldn't even know what was happening. When I took him to the hospital, they checked him. I was told that he was to be scanned so that we could know what was happening. Then after that scan, we discovered that he had hydrocephalus. I really thank God for what he has done to Jeremy, because I couldn't even imagine that he could manage to sit on himself or stand. After some times, I was called and told that there are some visitors who want Jeremy's history, and these guests were from Therapy of Kids. And I was told by the school management that there was somebody who was willing to help Jeremy. So when I went there, I met them. They asked Jeremy, and they told me to start attending the therapy. From there, I have been attending the therapy free of charge. I'm not paying anything, have not been charged anything. So I'm very much happy, and I've seen what that therapy has done to Jeremy.
So this is Jeremy. He's a 5-year-old boy. He has hydrocephalus, which has delayed his developmental milestone. Which is too heavy. It's 3 kgs. Move that one. Get moving fast. Jeremy, sasa tuna pull. Sawa? Actually hapa. For this leg. Jeremy,
We started working with children. Actually, how we started Therapies for Kids Center, maybe I can say it was for a very selfish reason, but because we needed a solution for our son. So we started working with our son Mayan, and within no time, we started getting children from the neighboring Kibera slums just coming to us for help. The parents would come with their children, hungry looking, and not really well taken care of, and challenged as well. So that's how we started working with needy children. We started just, word went round, and we started with one little boy, Sami. The mother was so happy with the results because Sami was on his feet within a few months. And word went round within the slum area that there's a place you can get help. So every morning would come in the morning and would find like 5 women waiting for us outside. And they'll say, please, can we get help? And I told my team, you know what? If there's nothing else we can do for these children, at least we can give them hope. So we started to just take children, and after some time it was overwhelming because we were not able to pay, and I still needed to pay for the expenses and to maintain the center. So my friends came along, and we started seeing, they started to support the children, they started to support the families, and it became as a big movement, because now everybody got to know, and it spread around the city that you can just go there and you get help. But we also went a mile further, and we started to profile children. We'll do home visits and see actually are they in need, and once we're able to establish that fact, then we'll take them up. So in the last 2 years we've seen over 200 children. There are many more we have profiled. Actually, like in my list, I have 110 children whom we have profiled, and they're waiting for therapy. But we actually had to stop the profiling of the children because we realized the moment we go out there and we profile them, we create a hope that sometimes we're not even able to sustain. And the moment we go there, they start to call us immediately the following day asking, can we bring the child tomorrow? Have you gotten somebody to support the child? So we kind of like felt we are creating a hope that we cannot really fulfill. So we stopped profiling, and it's really a very sad situation because we realized that we are the only people whom the families have had a contact with, whom the families have had were able to raise questions and get answers for their challenges. So we feel like there's much more we can do. There's a serious gap that needs to be filled, and we are calling out to people to just, if really you have a heart to help, please come out and help us support these children. So there's no donation that is too big or too small. We can make a difference together in the support of our children.
Jeremy is now done with his walking session, so we'll move him from the standing aid and move him to the bench, tie the belt around his waist, then move him to the spider cage, and however we have the treadmill where he'll take a few moments walking. That will encourage him to initiate steps on his own. Upright position, then assist him to make the motion. Assist him.
Basi, for what I've seen from children's therapy for therapy for kids, even in our neighborhood, there is so many children with special cases who needs those help but they cannot reach. So I really pray God, if also from if they can also get somebody who is willing to support them. There are very many. Some are still young, some are now old, but there is so many challenges that they are going through. Some can't even walk, some can't even support themselves. So if God willing, if He can get someone who is willing to help them, I can really appreciate and thank the Lord.
I'd like to say that we have gotten a lot of support from our friends, and I'd like to say that we really appreciate every support from everybody, from the media, from the doctors who have worked with us and the children, from our therapists, and all the good people who've been touched by our work, and especially the families who feel so deeply about their children, and they just want to help them, want to encourage them that they should not give up, they should continue working for the children. One day, hope, I can tell the parents that hope is on the way, and one day we will be able to make a difference for all the children. Thank you everybody who's been part of our work. We appreciate, even for the people who are listening to us right now, who want to help us. I really appreciate the help that is coming our way, and I'm sure that we'll be able to demonstrate to you that the help that you have given us and the help that is coming to us, we can demonstrate to you that it has gone to very good use and it has been used to transform families. Thank you very much.